Welcome to Informed Tourist AI, where we keep you informed so you don't end up in the wrong place at the wrong time, unlike, say, the United States. Yeah, you read the title right. Countries like Canada, France, Australia, and even Uruguay are warning their citizens about traveling to the US. The land of the free is suddenly sounding a lot like the land of the A, maybe not. And stick around till the end, because I'm going to reveal the top US cities with the highest advisory levels right now. You'll be surprised which tourist hotspots made the list. Plus, there's a little tip that could save you a lot of trouble if you're planning a trip. Alright, let's address the elephant, or rather the heavily armed rhinoceros in the room gun violence in America. The US averages more mass shootings than days in the year. That's not a joke, that's a stat. In 2023 alone, there were over 600 mass shootings. That means on any given day you're more likely to hear gunfire than someone saying have a nice day. And look, I know what you're thinking, but John, I'm not going to be anywhere near a school, or a mall, or a garlic festival. And to that I say, first of all, how dare you assume I wasn't going to bring up garlic festivals? They're delightful. Second, and more importantly, these things happen everywhere. Movie theaters, grocery stores, churches, yoga studios, none of them are off limits. It's like America's playing a really messed up game of where will the next mass shooting be? And the worst part, it's so normalized that most Americans have just accepted it as a fact of life. But here's the thing, it shouldn't be normal. And it's certainly not something you should have to worry about when you're on vacation. So, yeah, foreign governments are literally including active shooter awareness in their travel tips. That's not something they do for a trip to London or Tokyo. It's like they're saying, welcome to America. Enjoy the Grand Canyon, and watch out for stray bullets. Now, let's talk about something a little less life-threatening, but still pretty damn inconvenient. Crime. Look, tourists are soft targets. You're in a new place, you're not familiar with the surroundings, and you're probably carrying more cash and valuables than usual. It's like walking around with a giant neon sign that says, "Please rob me, I have no idea what I'm doing." And unfortunately, some cities are better at exploiting this vulnerability than others. We're talking about places like New Orleans, Chicago, Los Angeles, Miami, cities that are known for their vibrant culture and, well, their equally vibrant crime rates. Petty theft, carjackings, robberies, you name it, it's probably happening. And don't even get me started on the scams. From fake tours to overpriced souvenirs, there are a million ways for unscrupulous individuals to part you from your hard-earned money. And let's be honest, most tourists stand out like sore thumbs. Fanny pack? Check. Oversized map or confused smartphone glare? Double check. You're basically screaming, "I don't know where I am," in every language, and that's not a good look when you're in a sketchy neighborhood. Chapter 3, Healthcare in America, where a broken leg costs more than a first-class flight. Okay, so you've managed to avoid the gunfire and the pickpockets, congratulations. Now let's talk about something truly terrifying, the American healthcare system. You know what other countries include in their US travel advisories? The healthcare system. That's right. Governments are literally warning their citizens to make sure they have premium travel insurance, because an emergency room visit in the US can cost more than your entire vacation. Imagine this. You're strolling through Times Square, admiring the dazzling lights and the sheer chaos of it all, when suddenly, you trip. You fall, you twist your ankle, and you hear that sickening crack that can only mean one thing. You're gonna need medical attention. Now, in most developed countries, this wouldn't be a huge deal. You'd get patched up, maybe get some crutches, and be on your merry way. But this is America, my friend, where even a minor injury can turn into a financial nightmare. You get rushed to the ER, you spend a few hours in a waiting room that smells vaguely of hand sanitizer and despair, and then you get hit with the bill. And let me tell you, that bill is not going to be pretty. We're talking thousands of dollars for an X-ray, a consultation, and maybe a couple of ibuprofen. Imagine breaking your ankle in Times Square and being charged $9,000 just to get wheeled into the ER. That's not a medical emergency, it's a financial heart attack. Alright, you waited, and here it is, the list of US cities currently flagged by international travel advisories as areas of caution. Top advisory level US cities, according to multiple country warnings: Detroit, Michigan, Baltimore, Maryland, St. Louis, Missouri, Albuquerque, New Mexico, Memphis, Tennessee, Chicago, Illinois, New Orleans, Louisiana, Oakland, California. And here's your travel-saving tip. Always book accommodations near hospitals, public transit hubs, or well-trafficked tourist areas. Why? These zones have better lighting, higher police presence, and more surveillance, which makes them safer for travelers. So, are countries warning about travel to the US? Yep, should you panic? Nope, just travel smarter. Be prepared, stay aware, and understand that even the most popular destinations can have hidden dangers. And if you're from the US watching this, maybe check your own state travel page. Because spoiler alert, some of these places aren't even safe for you. Thanks for watching Informed Tourist AI. If this video opened your eyes or at least made you laugh awkwardly, please hit that like button and subscribe. It's free, it helps support the channel, and it might just keep you out of a bad situation next time you travel. Now it's your turn. Have you ever visited a US city that felt more dangerous than you expected, or one that surprised you by being safer than the media said? Tell us in the comments and let us know what other places you'd like a video about. Now enjoy one of these videos and stay informed, tourist.